Hey there, mystery lovers. Today I've got a story that's straight out of a thriller novel. Imagine this, a massive Boeing 727 vanishes without a trace, and no one knows what happened. Intrigued? Let's dive into the baffling case of the Boeing 727 that disappeared from Luanda, Angola in 2003. So picture this, it's the 25th of May 2003, and a Boeing 727, 223 airliner, registered as N844AA, is parked at Quatro de Fevereiro Airport in Luanda, Angola. This isn't just any plane though. It's been sitting there for 14 months, racking up over $4 million in unpaid airport fees. Talk about a pricey parking spot. This plane, once operated by American Airlines, had a long history. It was manufactured in 1975 and flew for 25 years before being grounded. Its last owner, a U.S. company called Aerospace Sales and Leasing, was in the process of converting it for use by Nigerian IRS Airlines. There were even rumors that its registration had been changed to 5NRIR, possibly as a fake one. Sneaky, right? Now here's where things get really interesting. The FBI described the aircraft as unpainted silver in color with a stripe of blue, white, and blue. It was outfitted to carry diesel fuel, definitely not your typical commercial flight setup. On that fateful day just before sunset, two men were believed to have boarded the aircraft: Ben C. Padilla, a pilot and flight engineer from the U.S., and John M. Mutantu, a mechanic from the Republic of the Congo. Fun fact, a Boeing 727 requires a crew of 3 to fly, and neither of these two were certified to fly it. So, who was flying it? An airport employee reported seeing only one person on board, while other officials claimed they saw both men. The plane began taxiing without communicating with the control tower, maneuvering erratically before taking off without clearance. It headed southwest over the Atlantic Ocean and vanished. Poof! Gone. The aircraft had 53,000 liters of fuel, giving it a range of about 2,400 kilometers. But, despite a worldwide search, neither the aircraft nor the men have been seen since. No debris, no wreckage, nothing. Now let's get into the theories. Padilla's sister, Benita, believed he was flying the plane and feared he crashed somewhere in Africa or was being held against his will. Maury Joseph, the president of Aerospace Sales and Leasing, shared this theory, although U.S. authorities suspected Joseph's history of accounting fraud might be involved. Was it a business feud? A scam? In July 2003, there was a possible sighting of the plane in Conakry, Guinea, but it was conclusively dismissed by the U.S. State Department. And despite extensive research and interviews, an article in Air and Space Smithsonian Magazine in 2010 couldn't draw any solid conclusions about the plane's fate. So here we are, over 20 years later, and the mystery of the missing Boeing 727 remains unsolved. It's a story that still captivates and confounds. Who knows, maybe one day we'll get the answers we're looking for. But until then, keep those detective hats on, mystery lovers. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mysterious content. Catch you in the next one.